All right, collective, we're going to do a reading. I hope y'all are doing well. I just did a reading and it wouldn't upload, it wouldn't post, and it wouldn't even let me save it. So I guess I wasn't meant to post it. So here we go. Let's see what we got going on for somebody in the collective. What's happening? Nothing facing me. Everything just falling all over the place. Okay. Here we go. Ace of Wands. Love that. Okay. Ace of Wands. King of Wands. Wow. Dang. What's going on, King? King of Wands. Ace of Wands. The Six of Swords in the reverse. Let me go ahead and get one more card, and then we'll start with 4. And then we'll pull some more along the way. And the Nine of Pentacles. Well, now. Well, King of Wands. This is somebody who's a very determined energy, okay? They're leaders. They're very, very passionate, okay? They're somebody, when they do something, people look up to them, okay? They're probably a very inspirational type of person. They have a lot of drive. They have a lot of desire to achieve, okay? They're very ambitious. With the Ace of Wands, this person is very powerful, okay? Whatever plans they put in motion, it always bears fruit. It always sprouts. It always grows. It always turns into something beautiful. Okay, so this King of Wands energy, masculine or feminine, doesn't matter. You can be a feminine in your King of Wands. Okay, so take it how it resonates for you. But we have somebody that's either you collective or somebody in your energy collective that is this way. Okay, they are very strong. They are very ambitious. They're very motivated. And they can grow things like easily. Okay, beautiful. Okay. But we're also showing the Six of Swords in reverse and the Nine of Pentacles. Let's talk about Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles, this is card of independent wealth. It's also kind of like my 30, flirty, and thriving card. Sometimes it could mean you're single. Okay, you could be single and ready to mingle or not. But either way, you are successful on your own. Whatever you touch, you spin into gold. You just have the Midas touch, okay? But here's the thing, you're also extremely down to earth. You're very grounded. You're very practical. You're very nurturing. And you probably look really good because this is about like refinement. Like you might look really classy or be very elegant, okay? But somebody's in this energy, this Nine of Pentacles, beautiful energy. And they're coming up with this King of Wands. Okay, you got some beautiful people here. But here's what we do have going on. We've got the Six of Swords in the reverse. You got some unfinished business between you, okay? There's been a stagnation between you, okay? Like there's been... if you were making progress towards something together, if you were moving together, it stopped, okay? There was a lull, a stagnated energy, okay? Maybe perhaps you're in no contact, okay? You separated and there's no contact, but, or there could be, but you separated. And that's why you're both kind of like on your own here. But you both do great things on your own. But I feel like you were doing something together. And you're not now, okay? So let's see what's going on. Let's find out about this Six of Swords in the reverse. What is it that you, I don't know why I heard ship has sailed. Okay, like your ship sailed and you missed this here. The words on this card are isolation, loneliness, stagnation, burnout, exhaustion, unfinished business, resistance to change. Okay, so this is impacting somebody here. Let's see what else. Oh, did I put that back in the deck? I might have. So we got the Eight of Wands. Yeah, see, there's that wand energy. King, you're frustrated. Like, which is, because look at King, usually you're able to manifest like anything, but this is a delay in your manifestations. It almost feels like as a result of having whatever unfinished business here with this Nine of Pentacles person, it's like your opportunities like aren't coming as quickly anymore, okay? Maybe there was something about this Nine of Pentacles energy that gave you purpose. Because this is like lack of purpose now. I have a lack of purpose. I don't... It's like, yes, I can manifest things for myself, but I don't have that same kind of desire. I don't have that same kind of desire. Okay. All right, so we found out what's going on with King. Let's find out what's happening with Nine of Pentacles energy. Let's see what's happening. Got the Four of Swords in the reverse. Exhaustion, burnout. Oh, okay. What's interesting is we have very similar wording on the Four of Swords reverse as we do here. Like, Nine of Pentacles, you're also feeling a sense of loneliness here and isolation. Either you are going through this now or you went through this. This reading could be validating that I'm in your energy, okay? That you went through something like this. You were both experiencing a similar feeling, okay? Interesting. Let's find out more about this King, please. Spirit, angels, more about this King. Yeah, it threw him off balance. Temperance in the reverse. It really kind of rocked his world. Like, now again, I don't know what happened between you, but he's not doing well, okay? King of Wands is feeling just not himself. He's feeling a lot less ambition, okay? And remember, that's who King of Wands is. He's typically very ambitious. But he's kind of in this, like, he's needing to self-heal right now. I think he's not pushing forward in the way that he typically would because he's working on some healing right now, okay? Nine of Pentacles, what are you doing? What are you doing, Nine of Pentacles? Ooh, King of Swords. This is card of truth, okay? It's also a card of being logical, practical, okay? You're a person who's got great conviction. You're very smart, okay? You're a smart cookie. You get King of Swords up right here. Wow. Intellectual power and authority. So you're very smart. I mean, practicality. I think there's something about your practicality here. So maybe you're faring a little bit better. Not because you don't feel similarly, because you do, but I think you're handling it better because you're coming out in your King of Swords energy. This person, not so much, okay? I think Nine of Pentacles, you're leaning on just your practicality for this to kind of get you through, okay? Whereas this King of Wands, like I said, he's feeling some type of way. Let's see, what's the guidance here for King of Wands? Guys, as I'm pulling cards, I just want to quickly mention this is my full-time livelihood. This is how I make any kind of money. So if you are so inclined and you'd like to make a donation, I will supply my PayPal donate link as well as my Cash App in the description of this video. Also on Facebook, I have a subscribe feature, so if you'd like to show your support that way, just hit that little button. Okay? All right, let's see what's going on with King first. Guidance for King. Guidance for King. Okay, we got the Ace of Swords in the reverse. Rethinking of an idea. So there's something around maybe you getting on more of your practical side because there's that sword energy. Like, rethink this. I'm getting like if you can't change your circumstances, like change your perspective. If you can't change your situation, change your perspective. I feel like the universe is saying to change your perspective a bit. We're going to run out of time. Hurry up for Nine of Pentacles. Anything for Nine of Pentacles energy, which seems to be doing pretty well despite, I think that's it. I think that's the message. We're going to leave that here. All right. Thanks, Collective.